away from their depth, and their bench has been substandard.
Westbrook post
taking LeBron James in his prime and say, we're not going to have you play anymore. We're just going to have you teach other players.
His first game back after missing the last two with the lower back injury as Adams throws it down. Covington just 1 of 10 from the field. Throw it inside and Adams throws it down on a foul. Perfect pass from Westbrook. Westbrook up and down goes Robertson. Quick timeout from Brett Brown. Russell Westbrook was
frustrated as Westbrook gets to the basket because
one of the strongest players. Westbrook drill quickly, outlets to Westbrook. Westbrook down the lane, running layup, banks
themselves in position for a 2-for-1. Rocket or alter.
Westbrook drills the 7 rebounds for Westbrook. Westbrook jumper, banks it home. Russell Westbrook hit some critical shots after struggling shooting. Westbrook racing up the floor, coast to coast, and he throws it down. Oh, the hammer dunk from Russell Westbrook, and the Thunder go up by 2. The finish, Westbrook, a power dunk, 2-point lead for OKC.
What it, son? Appreciate everybody for tuning in to the Courtside Sheet Show. It's your boy, Sean the Slim God. Let's go ahead and get started. So Friday, Monty McCutcheon got hired as Vice President and Head of Referee Development and Training. He's been in the league since about 1993-94 as a referee, and they actually needed somebody new to kind of run these new young referees, man. Especially since, last episode I was talking about how these referees are just getting really outlandish with these calls that they're making. I just never understood how you can throw an air fist when you get fouled and not get a technical, but throw an air fist when you don't get fouled and get a technical. Matter of fact, get thrown out the game. That's the stupid catch about these referees now. So I think it's good that they hired a veteran, Monty McCutcheon. Even though they're taking him off the court, they're still actually, this will help, with the whack calls that's being called, hopefully. So we'll take a look at that and see how that looks a little bit forward. And I definitely want to give a super shout out to the Houston Rockets. They're definitely on a 13-game winning streak and been undefeated since Chris Paul came back. I'm really impressed by them just being number one right now. I'm not really over impressed about them, but I like the way Trevor Ariza is just super consistent, man. I think he's the X factor of the squad, man, because when all else goes wrong, you got your defense coming from Trevor Ariza, and he definitely improved on his 3-point. So, really super kudos to the Houston Rockets for doing their thug dizzle, man. I definitely see them winning at least another 5 games. So the good topic from last week I want to get into is Melo and LiAngelo. Yes, Melo and LiAngelo signed a 1-year deal with the Lithuanian team. That's super. That's so super for the big baller brand. That pretty much is going to raise their stock up, So a lot of things has been going on, man. Lavar makes some really good moves for the business, and it's just a win-win. Charles Barkley has some reckless, nasty stuff to say about him, but we all know what Charles Barkley is, and we know how much of a scrub Charles Barkley is. He has no rings, and he got the nerve to even speak on any and everybody who actually out here doing something. Man, you can eat a fat one. So, kudos to Lavar Ball, getting his boys still playing ball. I really appreciate that. Ball is life. They really mean that. And then they just boost their baller brand stock up. So, every move he makes seems to be a pretty decent move, man. I'm down for him. Kudos. Can't wait to see what their next move is. As a matter of fact, I can't wait to see them play their first game in Lithuania. And last but not least, I want to talk about this new fashion wave that's going on in the league. So, just the other day, we seen Kelly Oubre wear a leg sleeve. Yeah, a Supreme NBA leg sleeve when he was playing against Brooklyn. It really threw me off because, as an old school basketball fan, anything outside of the norm, you getting fined for that. You getting punished for that. So, they said at halftime, his trainer asked him to take off the sleeve and he didn't wear it for the whole game. So you're like, okay, that won't happen again. And then J.R. Smith Friday night against the Lakers has his arm sleeve on. Now he didn't play a lot of the game, because they were pretty much winning and whatnot. But he played with it the whole game. So I'm not sure if they're going to find these players or not. More than likely they're not, because of course you would have heard something from it. So what I think that's going to happen, because Adam Silver is a pretty smart dude. So what I think is going to happen is Adam Silver is going to talk to the Supreme Clothing Design Company, and they're going to be like, look, discontinue these sleeves. we don't want these out here. You know, we're not going to punish the players. We're going to punish the company, or not necessarily punish the company. We're just going to cut the middleman out and get straight to the company. So I'm pretty sure that's what Adam Silver is going to do, commissioner, and whatever the league decides to do with the company. But that was a very interesting move that not only J.R. Smith did, but Kelly Oubre. You know, I'm not surprised Kelly Oubre did it. You know, he young, you know, he trying to make a statement or whatnot. That's kudos. But, you know, for J.R. Smith to come back and do it, he must have knew that he couldn't get in trouble for it. You know, that's why he did it. And that's why I know what the league is going to do. So I don't think the league is going to end up having these supreme sleeves again anymore. Or if they are, they're going to have to squeeze that into the supreme contract. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe or comment below, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace.